Regina, and happy Friday!
And happy 8th grade takeover day!
8th grade takeover day?
Yes, Danielle. Today is the day that the class of 2023 invades the Good Morning Maria Regina studio.
Oh, that doesn't sound like a very good idea.
It's going to be great. No need to worry. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Okay. Do you want me to answer that, or is that a rhetorical question?
Danielle, relax. Everything will be fine. But we have a lot to get through and not a whole lot of time, so let's begin with our morning prayer.
Prayer. That's a good idea. Prayer will definitely help.
Please stand and join Francesca, Violet, and Christian as they lead us in prayer.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Mary Regina, pray for us. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Well, the lights are still hanging. That is a good sign.
Please remain standing as we join Mia, James, Riley as they lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please join us in the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thanks, guys. All right, Danielle, it's time for the Spotlight segment. But don't worry, I have a box of tissues all ready for you, so no need to get upset.
Thank you. Wait. Why in the world does the teleprompter say to hand it over to Bradley and John Carlos? Who's gonna record? Who's gonna run the teleprompter? Who in my class thought that was a smart idea?
Yeah, maybe you won't need this box of tissues.
I will run the camera!
Brad and John Carlos, the stage is yours.
Thank you, James. Danielle, if it makes you feel any better, I find it a bit strange to be back in front of the camera myself.
Come on, John Carlos. This is going to be awesome. Besides, I got you. You want to say it, or should I?
Go ahead, Bradley. The quicker we get through this, the sooner I can return to my spot behind the camera.
Fine. Dim the lights and envelope, please. Envelope? Where's the envelope?
Must I do everything?
Thanks, man. For those of you who don't know, during the 8th grade takeover, it's customary that the spotlight goes to, you guessed it, the 8th grade. Sorry, John Carlos, but since Miss Sayal made this slideshow, I doubt it will be quick.
Cue the tissues and roll it.
Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up, don't you ever grow up, to stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up, don't you ever grow up, it could stay this simple.
Your little hands wrapped around my finger, and it's so quiet in the world tonight. Your little eyelids flutter 'cause you're dreaming, so I tuck you in, turn on your favorite nightlight.
To you, everything's funny. You got nothing to regret. I'd give all I have, honey, if you could stay like that. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up, don't you ever grow up, just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up, don't you ever grow up, it could stay this simple. I won't let nobody hurt you, won't let no one break your heart. And even though you want to, just try to never grow up. Oh, darling, 'Don't you ever grow up. Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know.
And when it gets hard, you know it can get hard sometimes. It is the only thing that makes us feel alive.
We keep this love in a photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, hearts were never broken.
Peter, you didn't answer my question. Why should I come to Neverland? Well, because Neverland is the most amazing place in the world. You can only get there by flying. Flying!
Eyes meet, you won't ever be alone.
Wait for me to come home. Wait for me.
May the fourth be with you.
Everybody loves
We are the fantastic fourth grade.
from the way you talk to the
Hello, and welcome to the first ever broadcast of the fantastic fourth grade. Since we're now fourth graders, we had to up our ante and top our podcast from last year. So now, lucky you, will not only get to hear us, but you'll get to see our faces too.
You look like a movie. You sound like a song. Oh, it just reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were so getting old.
Start spreading the news. June 13th today. We want you to be a part of it. Our show, our show.
Let me photograph you in this light in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were so getting old and restless. Inside these faces, you just hold me. I won't just like a song.
When I'm away, I will remember how you held me under the lamppost back on 6th Street, hearing you whisper through the phone. Wait for me to come home.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compiled, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day.
They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design.
The world we're gonna make, however big, however small, let me be a part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. Close my eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. A million dreams. I think I want the world to be a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. All it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
This is where the chapter ends. A new one now begins. Time has come for letting go. The hardest part is when you know all of these years when we were here are ending. But I'll always remember we have had the time of our lives. And now the pages turned, the stories we will write. We have had the time of our lives, and I will not forget the faces left behind. It's hard to walk away from the best of days. But if it has to end, I'm glad you have been my friend in the time of our lives. Where the water meets the land, there is shifting in the sand. Like the tide that ebbs and flows, memories will come and go. All of these years when we were here are ending, but I'll always remember we have had the time of our lives. And now the pages turn, the stories we will write. We have had the time of our lives, and I will not forget the faces left behind. returned, the stories we will write. We have had the time of our lives, and I will not forget the faces left behind. It's hard to walk away from the best of days, but if it has to end, I'm glad you have been my friend in the time of our lives. I'm glad you have been my friend in the time of our lives.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Dang, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays.
Now I see you in a better place.
See you in a better place.
How could we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you're gonna be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Wow, that's it? 10 years at Maria Regina summed up in 15 minutes. Where are the rest of the pictures?
Bradley, I'm sure Miss Tay has hundreds and hundreds of pictures or videos of us, but I'm sure the rest of the school will probably saying that it was way too long.
Hey, they'll get their moment. Besides, today's episode is all about us, and we have complete control.
I'm beginning to understand Danielle's concern about this 8th grade takeover. Danielle and James, maybe it's best we send it back to you.
Thanks, John Carlos. Well, it looks like Danielle got a bit delayed. Wait, what's that? I guess while we're waiting for Danielle, I will send it over to Gina for a special segment. Gina?
Thanks, James. Since everyone got a glimpse into our time here at Maria Regina during the slideshow, I thought it would be a great idea to have some of my fellow classmates share some of their favorite memories with us. And what better place to do it than in front of the Class of 2023 Legacy Wall. Nick, what's your favorite memory at MR?
I think my favorite memory at MR is recess basketball. It is a very fun time in the Maria Regina community.
Great answer. Anthony, what's your favorite memory?
I would have to go same as Nick here. Recess basketball, obviously one of my favorite things to do in the school. You know, we all combine as a team and we score buckets together.
That sounds so fun. Angel, what's your favorite memory?
My favorite memory is going to the Freedom Tower.
That was a fun trip. Hannah, what's your favorite memory at MR?
My favorite memory was fraction making in 3rd grade.
That was so fun. My favorite memory at MR, well, I have many, but one of my favorites is going to student council every week on Thursdays. James and Danielle, what is one of your favorite memories?
Oh, wow. My favorite memory from Maria Regina? Well, I guess it would have to be field day. Danielle, what about you?
My favorite memory has to be all the musicals we've done over the years.
I remember those. So great.
Yeah. Oh, I see Vanessa is taking over Mrs. Prisco's segment.
Yes, you know how much she loves English class and the book club. I mean, she joined all the way from Lebanon back at Christmas time, just because she didn't want to miss it. It seemed fitting that she would sign up for that segment.
Vanessa, take it away. Good morning, Maria Regina, and welcome to It's Your Vocabulary. Clearly, Mrs. Briscoe took the week off, so here I am standing in for her. She left a word for us. Let's see what it is. This week's word is, get ready, sanguine. I know, I didn't know what this word meant either, but apparently it means to be optimistic. And when I think about it, what a great word to end this year. For my fellow 8th graders, we need to be optimistic for our immediate future. We are completing middle school and are moving toward our high school experience. New schools, new teachers, new clubs, new lunches. I'm very optimistic. So, while it is a bittersweet time to be ending our years at Maria Regina, I am sanguine about my future at St. Anthony's. Although MR can't get rid of me that easily. My family's still here. Anyways, let's all be sanguine about tomorrow.
Great job, Vanessa. I love that word.
Hold on. Am I seeing things?
I don't see anything. It's not like it's the Halloween episode where we were expecting to see Mr. Scanapico's flying head, or some of our classmates as flying heads.
No. It says that Ben is doing the weather.
Oh yeah, you know how much Ben loves to record videos.
Oh, yeah.
The weather isn't really his thing. He's into posting other types of videos. But I thought he could handle that.
Ben, please just stick to the weather. You can do it. I believe in you.
Hey, this is pretty cool. I can totally handle doing the weather, guys. Today's going to be a hot one. We can expect mostly sunny skies with a high of 85 degrees. Tonight, a few clouds will roll in, and the low will be about 58 degrees. Tomorrow will be much cooler, as the high will only get up to 69 degrees. We can expect a shower or two before nightfall. Tomorrow night will be clear and dry with a low of 56 degrees. Sunday will bounce back a little bit as the sun returns, but the high will only get up to 70 degrees. Sunday will be mostly clear with a low of 52 degrees. Back to you in the lion's den.
I must admit, Ben, you did a great job.
Danielle, I told you, there is nothing to worry about. I've had a couple minor hiccups, but nothing too bad.
Let's not jinx ourselves, please.
Fear not! Jake is here to put a smile on everyone's face and take away all of our worries.
Jake, make us laugh. And don't break anything.
Anyways, let's get to dad jokes. What did the mother whale say to her daughter when she graduated from middle school? You've done so well. I couldn't be more proud of you. What did my puppy receive after he graduated from college? His pedigree. Aw man, that joke is hilarious. How do tall people graduate? They graduate top of their class. What happened when they found out about the kidnapping in the auditorium? They woke him up. Is longitude or latitude smarter? Longitude, because it has 360 degrees! That's all for jokes today. It's good I didn't break anything. That wasn't me. Anyways, have a great weekend. Clock out, Maria Regina.
Jake, you are just too much, man.
I can't wait to ask Mr. Scanapico for his thoughts.
I see you were feeling a little bit more relaxed and less stressed.
And it also doesn't hurt to know that our spirit coordinator, Dominic, is back with his very last spirit report. Dominic?
Hey Maria Regina, I'm Dominic, back for the Spirit Report. I know it's been a while since my last report, but that's because being an 8th grade student at Maria Regina means being super busy. Since my last report, I've been to the New York Marine Rescue Center, the DNA Learning Center, had a car wash, celebrated confirmation, and had field day and our 8th grade competition. And we still had time to plant flowers around the school building. But one of my favorite events was field day, especially because the blue team won, and that was my team. The best part of the day for me was kickball. Anyway, on to graduation and St. John the Baptist. Thank you for letting me be your spirit coordinator and for watching the Spirit Report. So long, Maria Regina.
Thanks, Dominic, and thank you to Mr. Muscola, too. I know you worked with him a lot this year as our spirit coordinator.
James, do you know if there are any royal announcements this week?
That is a good question. Let's see.
Is this thing on? Oh wait, it is. Hey MR, I guess I'm supposed to do some royal announcements. A huge round of applause to my fellow Maria Regina Aquinas team. We did an awesome job representing Maria Regina. Oh, and congratulations to our newly elected student council officers who will be installed after today's mass. And of course, the biggest congratulations goes to our 8th grade. Next week, we graduate. It has been an awesome ride. James and Danielle, back to you.
What were you saying? I have nothing to worry about.
Hey, come on. He was entertaining. Please send it over to Juliana. I hope she's roaming around somewhere with some of our classmates.
James, I'm here, and I have a few more of our classmates ready to talk about their favorite subject, themselves. Wait, that didn't come out right. What are you looking forward to in high school, Julio?
I'm looking to new friends in Luhai, and I'm going to be doing lacrosse, tennis, and cricket.
What are you looking forward to, Irvin?
Like Julio said, new friends, but also I'm happy to join football next year and do robotics. Yeah.
How about you, Isabella?
I'm mostly excited for doing basketball in high school and doing chorus and track with my friend Juliana.
How about you, Kaylee?
I'm looking forward to new experiences.
I'm looking forward to do track with Isabella as well. Back to you in the Lions Den.
Thank you, Juliana, and thank you to my entire graduating class.
Wait, the episode is over?
Yes, Danielle, the takeover is over and the studio is still standing in one piece.
But it can't be over! If it's over, that means the 8th grade's coming to an end! We're graduating!
Front master! Tissues. I think we're gonna need those tissues now.
It can't be over!
Danielle, it's okay, it's not over. We still have next week.
Oh, good. We have next week. I'll cry next week.
There you go. I'm gonna end the episode though. Remember the words of Abraham Lincoln. The best way to predict the future is to create it. So to my fellow classmates, go out into the world and make Maria Regina family proud.
Keep shining bright.
Have a fantastic Friday and a blessed weekend.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way, from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong. And what's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond. And that bond will never be broken, the love will never get lost. And when brotherhood come first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn. And that line is what we reach, so remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side. And now you gon' be with me for the last ride. So let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go. And every road you take will always lead you home. It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you
See? Still standing. We didn't break anything.
What was that? Was that like a portal to another dimension or something?
Nothing.
Where are you going?